You are here as the biggest IT company in Ulster in Northern Ireland with the current level of corporation tax. You're here, you're creating jobs, and it's not 12.5% corporation tax.
We heard the same thing today, Mark. Hewlett-Packard announced jobs here today, and the senior vice president of Hewlett-Packard said, we're here for the talent that we can get. They're talking about 40 jobs. They're here because they want to get the talent here. They didn't say anything about corporation tax, nor did they say anything about the price they're going to have to pay to get those jobs. The other thing is that we're talking about high-value jobs that are going to create a lot of economic growth as far as that's concerned, above average salaries in the technology sector, and everybody, and if I could make a plea on your programme tonight, would the mothers and fathers encourage their kids into technology subjects as opposed to turning out doctors and teachers and all the things that we turn out too many of? We need technology graduates out of Northern Ireland.
How do you respond to that? I mean, I know that you're trying to do that as well, but maybe you should put more of your eggs into that basket rather than worrying about corporation tax anymore.
Yeah, but corporation tax isn't the only, and the pursuit of corporation tax isn't the only economic policy that the executive is following. We are trying to work with industry to enhance the skills. But it has been built up into this big deal. It is certainly something that, if we got it, it would have a transformative effect in the Northern Ireland economy. I don't think anybody doubts the potential that it would have.
And how much does this come down? Sorry, how much does this come down to the new Secretary of State, Theresa Villiers, being a cheerleader for Northern Ireland with the Treasury in London?
Well, I think it's important that in trying to sell it to the Prime Minister and trying to sell it to the Chancellor, that we have a Secretary of State who is on side. The last
do we have that?
Well, I hope that we do. She has made some positive noises about it. She has said that she's not here to kill off the idea of corporation tax. We hope that she is not just here, not just to kill it off, but actually to support us and to back us in that call. And I think that, Bro's absolutely right. We're here to try to attract and use corporation tax to attract high-value jobs. And you have to, if you look at the South, you look in the Republic of Ireland, they have been able to attract high-value jobs in big quantities down through the years. They've been under pressure to cut their public expenditure. And the one area they didn't look at, and they faced massive opposition from Europe to do it, they didn't cut their didn't increase their corporation tax rate when it might have been easy for them to do that. They've guarded it very, very, very jealously.
But can I make a point here, Simon? The Republic of Ireland spent 30 years from the late 50s, and it wasn't until the 80s that they started to reap the benefit of what they were doing in terms of corporation tax. We cannot afford to do that here. If we reduce corporation tax, we need the jobs tomorrow. And there's another way
that's why we're trying to work at
skills
skills and trying to work at infrastructure.
Just in a word, Simon Hamilton, we need to get an answer one way or the other sooner rather than later, once and for all, and then move on.
I think we do. I mean, if we don't get a definitive answer on this fairly soon, then we lose the sort of time scale that is there to do it.